My first experience with EOI was in the basement of Mott Community College. I was a student there, and Mr. James Anthony Jones and Tanya Keener had a table set up to recruit students to the University of Michigan-Flint.
My first experience with EOI was in 2006. It was shortly after I received the Concerned Pastors for Social Action Scholarship. I was invited to a transitions banquet.
My first experience with EOI actually came as a result of my husband returning to school as a non-traditional student.
My first experience with EOI has been with my sister that went through ISP program.
I believe my first experience was orientation. EOI was the first organization here on campus to reach out.
June of 2005, coming out of my 8th grade year. I had a summer program getting into the White H. McCree Junior Incentive Scholarship Program.
Janae Price.
Caleb Price.
Deborah Price.
I am Dia Price, one of 4 of the Price family who has actually went through the White H. McCree ISP Scholarship. My older brother, Gregory Price, my younger sister, Janae Price, and my younger brother, Caleb Price.
My first experience with EOI was through my older son, Gregory. He was accepted into the White H. McCree Scholarship Program as an 8th grader at Beecher Middle School.
I first encountered EOI when I was in my 2nd year at Mott College. I went to a college fair just to see what was available.
My first experience was probably back in 2005 or 6. I actually came here with a friend of mine who was looking to transfer. I was just a tag along.
I am a recipient of the White H. McCree Incentive Scholarship Program. So way back in 2002, I'm involved with EOI.
Coming in at the university as a freshman back in 2006, I was admitted through an alternative admissions program, which is the Challenge program.
My first experience with EOI was through the Challenge program back in 2006. I was admitted into the University of Michigan-Flint through this program.
My first experience with EOI was in '07, my first year here. I was a dual enrolled student, and I met Greg and Marley, and Greg told me about the EOI office and the different resources they had there, and he was helping me with my Bio 111 class, and then I was introduced to Miss Bailey, and Miss Bailey told me about the Mr. and Mrs. U of M Flint pageant, and I participated in it that year, and I won Miss Teen U of M.
My first experience was during the 8th grade. The Office of Education Opportunity Initiatives interviewed me for the Wade McCree Incentive Program, Scholarship Program.
It can be frustrating, and you might want to give up and quit, but EOI was like a really great cheerleader for me to continue and to see it through to the end. I mean, I can literally say that the people that I met in EOI literally changed my life, because I'm not sure that I would have continued were it not for that support. I received the CW scholarship from the University of Michigan Ann Arbor, and it was like for $10,000. And it was a very competitive scholarship for women, and I was pushed. Like, I would be frustrated writing the grant and the scholarship letter, and Miss Blakely would edit it, and she would say, go back and do it again. And I was so frustrated. I was like, this looks good to me, you know. And it was like through that prodding and that, you know, seeking for perfection, I got this $10,000 scholarship. And, you know, that was wonderful. And so then that scholarship allowed me to take a trip to Africa.
My first semester here, I was recruited to be a challenge facilitator through the EOI. Through that program, I learned how to work in teams, work with different types of people. It taught me how to just be more business-minded and more competitive in the real world.
Honestly, I would have to say I would not have returned to school had it not been for EOI. I would not have graduated from school had it not been for EOI, and attempting to negotiate the terrain from the transition from school to professionalism. EOI also played a large role, like in every step, just in terms of support and guidance. I was able to apply for and receive a $10,000 scholarship from the Center for the Education of Women, I think it was, from the University of Michigan-Ann Arbor campus. I have never had anyone work so diligently with me to get something that was for me.
I think what EOI provides that the classroom doesn't provide is the ability to work with other peers, to work with people that are maybe older than you, younger than you, work with different personalities, and just really be able to learn how to problem solve and do conflict mediation and time management. I mean, those are assets that the classroom will kind of hope you have and take it that way. But EOI makes sure that you know what you're doing. They teach you even how to block schedule. I mean, just the little things is what matter.
It showed me that I could do like a lot better than I had been doing like through 8th grade, like just getting by. And yeah, it was a big help. Being around some of the ladies in EOI kind of made me, sometimes they didn't even have to teach me how to do things. It was just like, ooh, I want to do what they're doing, or I want to be in a position that they're in, and to get there, it's like, yeah, I know I've matured a lot.
I went to China with Dr. Lee through the School of Management, and I went to the Japan Center for Michigan Universities twice. What they really pushed was like using your resources and like really being engaged and involved on campus, and making the most out of your college career. And so what I did was that I did what I wanted to do, and I wanted to travel, so I traveled.
I think the beautiful thing about EOI is that it connects students with resources where they may not have known that they existed. So it definitely helped me, especially as I transferred over from Mott to U of M, to know what types of programs were available to students. It helped with scholarships and financial aid. It even helped with my application process. So pretty much everything I needed, I knew that I could call anyone from the EOI office and ask questions. I transferred over here successfully and got quite a few scholarships because of the help with my application that I got. And I'm in the process of creating my application for a graduate school with the help of the staff from the EOI office.
It's just, I love diversity, and it's wonderful to see it all come together in such a success.
I've had opportunities to work through the office, to volunteer through the office with organizations like Posse, which has helped me grow and network with other students and other businesses, so I've been able to get my name out there a little bit. And it's given me the opportunity to be able to come to the university and be successful through all my classes, and be able to graduate in the next couple months.
The essence of networking, which I have gained a great deal of experience in doing so while participating and just being involved with EOI.
Currently, I'm a Challenge Program Facilitator. By doing this has allowed me to be a more successful college student, as I play a role model.
The biggest preparation that I got from EOI, the ISP program, was getting ready for college. I was definitely well prepared, very prepped, well aware of everything that I was walking into, what I needed to do going into college, and so it made the transition from high school to college very, very smooth for me.
They've supported me since '95, since high school, since my first year in college in 2000. And now I will be graduating in December with my master's in health education.
My master's is going to be in Spanish and Japanese.
Spanish and Japanese?
Yes, my undergrad degree is in business administration.
I'm the director of youth education and community projects at the Urban League of Flint. Also a Lewis Stokes Fellow at Case Western Reserve University, so I'm getting my graduate degree.
Well, I graduated from this program in 2008 and went right to work the same month after I graduated.
This December, I'll be graduating with a bachelor's in science.
I'll be graduating in May.
Well, once Caleb started school all day, I did return to work and to school, and I completed a degree, an undergraduate degree in Africana Studies. And so I'm currently working on a degree in U.S. History and Politics here at the university.
Well, the office of EOI, they're like a family to me.
It's there as your support, it's there as your backbone, as your family.
It's kind of family away from family.
It's like a second family.
They were just there for me. Everybody was like a big family, so it was like a second family outside of my family, someone I could go to aside from my family to talk to about my concerns and my problems. So it kind of helped me keep my head straight.
It has impacted me greatly, and I tell people that all of the time. I don't know where I would be as far as being a student here at U of M without EOI. EOI really is a family for me.
EOI is always there to speak to you. They help you get through many problems, tutoring, help time management. They will help you get it done, figure things out. So utilize your resources, and they will help you utilize your other resources.
Get involved. EOI has so many programs that people do not know about. Odds are they have a program or they know somebody that you can talk to get you involved and do what you want to do.
Don't be afraid to try something new or talk to someone in EOI about bringing new ideas to the campus, because they're a very open-minded office.
After everything is over, you will have benefited so greatly, and you will have so much appreciation for the EOI program. It is here for you.
They need to use this resource.
Take advantage of everything they have to offer, even if it's the meetings that you don't want to go to. Just really use the network.
The Office of Educational Opportunity Initiatives is your bridge to success.
I would want to tell them to just jump on board and come in and just immerse yourself in all the programs and the resources. They're here for the students, and they'll help you do whatever you need to and whatever you want to.
It's a fabulous campus. It's a fabulous program.
I would say after that freshman orientation tour, to make sure you come back a second time to EOI.
Definitely take part in all of the resources they have available on campus. Don't be that student that comes to campus, goes to class, gets back in their car and goes home. There's so many opportunities in the university and through EOI specifically that can help them grow and meet new people.
Get involved, whether it's volunteerism to working with programs. It's very vital for your college success.
I would tell them about the different resources there are in EOI.
If I can do it, they can do it.
Get involved. It's going to make the whole experience more fulfilling, and you're going to take a lot more from it than you would from just going to class.
I will always come back and do whatever it is I can do to help the next generation of EOI students to come through the university successfully. And I think that this type of programming that they offer in EOI is needed on university campuses all over the country.
Hi everyone, I am Jessica Anthony. I'm a part of the 2008 graduating class of ISP and Flint Central Commencement Academy. I currently attend Wellesley College, which is in the Boston area, where I study economics. I am in my third year there. I only have one more year to go, whoop whoop. And I'm spending my junior year in Spain, Cordoba, Spain, where I am shooting this video. Well, I'm wearing my shirt. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. I'm wearing my shirt all the way in Cordoba, Spain. One of the bigger things that ISP has really helped me with was the Bill Gates Scholarship. I remember working on my application in the office, and Ms. Day, or Miss Parks now, please excuse me, Miss Day, really helped me. I mean, she really supported me. She really, was there for me. I was nervous about it. I didn't know what to do. But she really supported me through the application process. And thank God I'm now a Gates Scholar, and I don't have to worry, about financing school. And I'm able to, take life, by the horns and really, really live a lifestyle of, the world being my oyster. The only reason that I decided to attend Wellesley because Miss Day, Miss Park, excuse me, she really believed in me, and she was like, Jessica, I think you can do it. And her believing in me really gave me, the courage to say, maybe I can go away. I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't know what to expect. But the fact that she really believed in me made me look at myself and say, maybe I can do this college thing on my own, away from family. I don't know anyone in the Boston area, and I couldn't have made a better decision or a better choice, and I'm really enjoying myself. I know that I would not be a Gates Scholar. I would not be a student at Wellesley College. I would not be studying abroad in Cordoba, Spain. I would not have traveled to 11 countries now had I not had the support and the love of EOI. And so that's what EOI means to me. I love you guys so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. You know I do. Can't wait to come home and see you all. And I hope that the event that you all are having will be blessed.